Have you ever felt like you're relying too much on other people to get through life? Like you can't stand on your own 2 feet and make your own way in this world? Well, I'm here to tell you that you have the power within yourself to be self-reliant, independent, and in control of your own destiny. I know it's not always easy. We're social creatures and we naturally want to lean on others for support, validation, and guidance. There's nothing wrong with having close relationships and a strong network of loved ones. But there's a big difference between healthy interdependence and an unhealthy over-reliance on others. When you're too dependent, you give away your power. You let other people make decisions for you. You wait around for them to give you opportunities, praise, permission. You limit yourself based on their opinions and expectations. You become a passenger in your own life, going wherever others steer you. But you weren't put on this earth to be a follower. You're here to be the captain of your own ship, to dream big, set ambitious goals, and make them happen through your own efforts. To develop your skills and talents and use them to make a positive impact. To face challenges head-on and prove to yourself how capable and resilient you really are. Self-reliance is a muscle, and like any muscle, you have to exercise it consistently to make it stronger. Start with the little things: cook your own meals, manage your own schedule, solve problems on your own before asking for help. Gradually take on bigger challenges. Set a major goal and break it down into steps you can achieve through your own abilities. Learn new things, develop valuable skills, take care of your health and well-being. Build up a strong foundation of knowledge, competence, and self-care. The more you can rely on yourself, the less you'll need to depend on others. Independence is empowering. Now, I'm not saying you should become a total lone wolf. Humans need connection and community. Have friends, build relationships, collaborate with others, but make sure you're always an equal partner, not just a follower or hanger-on. True independence allows for healthy, balanced interconnection. When you learn to rely on yourself, something amazing happens. You become the master of your own fate. You're no longer limited by other people's whims or constrained by their boundaries. You gain the freedom to explore, experiment, and create the life you want. Independence is the key that unlocks your potential. So start today. Take one small action to build your self-reliance. And tomorrow, take another. Keep challenging yourself to grow, improve, and test your own abilities. Over time, you'll be amazed by how strong, capable, and unstoppable you become. Remember, you have everything you need within yourself to build an incredible life. Dig deep, find that inner strength, and let it fuel your journey to independence. Believe in your own power and potential. Never let anyone else clip your wings or dim your light. Your future is in your hands. I know it takes courage to stand on your own. There will be moments of doubt, insecurity, loneliness, exhaustion. People may criticize you for going your own way. You'll face setbacks and roadblocks. Don't let any of that shake your resolve. The path to self-reliance isn't a straight line. It's a zigzag of ups and downs, victories and lessons. Embrace the whole journey. Let adversity make you stronger and more determined. Turn obstacles into opportunities to prove what you're made of. Stay focused on your vision, even if you're the only one who sees it. In a world that often encourages us to conform and comply, choosing independence is an act of bravery. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's taking the road less traveled. It's risking failure and rejection in pursuit of what you know is right for you. By developing your self-reliance, you'll inspire others to do the same. You'll demonstrate what's possible when individuals take responsibility for their own lives and happiness. You'll help create a society of strong, empowered, free-thinking people who push humanity forward. So blaze your own trail. Use your unique talents and passions to make your mark. Question the status quo. Redefine success on your own terms. Encourage and mentor others, but make sure they're learning to fish, not just receiving fish. As you grow more independent, your sense of pride, confidence, and fulfillment will soar. You'll wake up each day eager to tackle new challenges and chase bigger dreams. You'll know that no matter what life throws your way, you can handle it, because you've got yourself. It's time to stop waiting for other people to give you what you want. You have the power to get it for yourself, to shape your world and influence your outcomes. Independence isn't selfish, it's self-energizing. And when you can generate everything you need from within, you'll have so much more to give. So start now. Take one small step away from dependence and toward empowered self-reliance. Trust yourself, push your limits, and amaze yourself. You're so much stronger and more incredible than you know. This is your time to shine. Your independence is your greatest gift. It's the source of your strength, resilience, creativity, and power. Never give it away. Never apologize for it. Never downplay it. Own it with pride. It's what makes you uniquely and spectacularly you. Through self-reliance, you reclaim your agency and autonomy. You stop living on other people's terms and start living on your own. You become the painter of your own reality, the author of your own story. And let me tell you, that's when life gets really amazing. Independence allows you to be authentically yourself, to explore and express all your quirks, talents, and passions without restraint, to pursue what matters most to you and live in accordance with your deepest values. When you're self-reliant, you never have to compromise who you are. Now, don't confuse self-reliance with arrogance or isolation. It's not about thinking you're better than others or shutting people out. True independence is rooted in humility, knowing you're a work in progress with lots to learn. And it goes hand in hand with healthy interdependence, mutually supportive relationships where you can give and receive in equal measure. What self-reliance really gives you is freedom. Freedom to chart your own course and make your own rules. Freedom to take risks, make mistakes, and learn on your own terms. Freedom to create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. That's priceless. When you commit to becoming self-reliant, you're not just changing your circumstances, you're changing your whole mindset. You're declaring to the universe, I've got this. I can handle whatever comes my way. I'm the driver of my own destiny. That empowered mindset will ripple out into every corner of your life. It will make you bolder, braver, and more resilient. It will open up new worlds of possibility and potential. It will help you rebound from setbacks faster and reach your goals quicker. So today, I invite you to take one powerful step toward greater independence. Do one thing you've been relying on others for. Learn one new skill you can use to solve your own challenges. Unsubscribe from one disempowering belief about your limitations. From now on, let self-reliance be your default mode. Ask for help when you truly need it, but always try to help yourself first. Be your own best friend, coach, advocate. Celebrate your own efforts and victories. Give yourself the validation and recognition you crave. You have so many incredible resources within you just waiting to be tapped. Your intelligence, ingenuity, and determination can move mountains. Your compassion, creativity, and resilience can overcome any obstacle. When you rely on your inner reserves, you'll be astounded by how far you can go. As you walk this path of independence, know that you're becoming the best possible version of yourself. You're growing stronger, wiser, and more self-assured with each step. You're shifting from a reactive passenger to a proactive leader. You're rising up as the hero of your own journey. What could be more exciting and empowering than that? To know that your greatest ally and advocate is always with you, right there in the mirror. To discover how much you're truly capable of when you bet on yourself. To experience the immense satisfaction of being self-made. Choosing independence isn't easy. It takes guts, grit, and a heck of a lot of personal responsibility. There will be times when you're tempted to fall back on old habits of dependence and doubting yourself. Don't do it. Lean into the challenge and let it make you even stronger. Because ultimately, self-reliance isn't really about what you achieve, it's about who you become in the process. The confidence you build, the skills you develop, the faith you gain in yourself. Those are the greatest rewards, and they're yours to keep forever. No one can give you true independence. It's something you have to claim for yourself. So starting now, reclaim your power. Stand tall in your own sovereignty. Embrace the beautiful responsibility of being 100% in charge of you. And get ready to astound yourself. Let your journey to self-reliance begin. Take that first brave step. Bet on your own potential. Know that everything you need is already inside of you, just waiting to be ignited. You've got this. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in you too. And remember, learning to be independent doesn't mean you'll never want or need others. We all need support, collaboration, and community. But there's a big difference between wanting people and needing them. True independence means you get to choose your connections and contributions from a place of wholeness, not lack. So keep reaching out, but from an overflow, not an empty cup. Keep uplifting others, but as a strong pillar, not a wobbly crutch. The most empowered relationships are built on a foundation of self-reliance, and those are the kind that can move mountains. Your independence is your birthright. It's the key to your most fulfilling and impactful life. Never let anyone convince you to surrender it. Never shrink yourself to fit someone else's box. Own your power, trust your truth, and let your unique light shine. And know that as you walk this courageous path, you're paving the way for others to do the same. Your self-reliance gives others permission to claim their own. Your example of empowered living inspires others to rise up. That's world-changing stuff. So keep going even when the road gets rocky. Keep growing even through the growing pains. The journey to independence is the adventure of a lifetime, and you're more than equipped to handle anything it brings. As I close this speech, I want to leave you with a challenge. Commit to one bold act of independence this week. One brave step outside your comfort zone toward greater self-reliance. It could be speaking up when you normally stay silent, investing in a skill you've always wanted to learn, or making a decision you've been waiting on others to make for you. Push your limits, bet on yourself. And as you take that bold step, know that I'm rooting for you. Know that you have everything you need to rise to the occasion. You're stronger than you think, braver than you believe, worthier than you know. It's time to show the world and yourself what you're really made of. So here's to you and your journey to unshakable self-reliance. Here's to breaking free from dependence and claiming your power. Here's to becoming the independent, unstoppable force you were always meant to be. Your time is now. Your potential is limitless. Your independence is your greatest asset and most magnificent adventure. Step into it with passion and purpose. Make it a story worth telling. And always remember, you've got everything you need right there inside of you. Believe in your own brilliance, trust your own strength, and let your self-reliance be your rocket fuel to the most incredible life imaginable. The world is waiting for your unique brand of independence, so let it roar. Thanks for listening, thanks for committing to your self-reliance, and thanks for being the magnificent human you are. Now get out there and show us how it's done. Your independence is your superpower, and it's time to unleash it on the world. But I know that can feel daunting, especially if you've been relying on others for a long time. So let's break it down into manageable steps, shall we? First, start with your mindset. Begin each day with an affirmation of your self-reliance. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I have everything I need within me. I am capable, resourceful, and strong. Believe it, feel it, embody it. Your thoughts create your reality, so think like the independent powerhouse you are. Next, take stock of your skills and resources. Write down all the things you're good at, all the challenges you've overcome, all the tools and assets you have at your disposal. Realize how much you already have to work with. You're not starting from scratch, you're building on a foundation of your own awesomeness. Now, identify one area where you've been overly dependent on others. Maybe it's your finances, your career, your relationships, or your personal growth. Choose one thing you can start taking more ownership of, one step you can take to become more self-sufficient in that area. Small shifts lead to big transformations. As you take that step, embrace the discomfort. Independence can feel scary at first, like you're free falling without a safety net. But that's where the magic happens. When you push through the fear and prove to yourself what you're capable of, you'll unleash a surge of confidence and pride that's truly unstoppable. And here's the beautiful thing, the more independent you become, the more you can genuinely connect with others. When you're not grasping for validation or support, you're free to give and receive from a place of wholeness. Your relationships become more authentic, balanced, and fulfilling. Independence is the foundation of true intimacy. So keep going, even when it gets tough. Keep stretching beyond your comfort zone. Keep surprising yourself with your own strength and resourcefulness. The rewards of self-reliance are so much sweeter than the fleeting comforts of dependence. And as you blaze your own trail, remember to enjoy the journey. Celebrate your victories, learn from your mistakes, and savor the thrill of being the captain of your own ship. This is your one wild and precious life. Make it an adventure worth living. Whenever you feel yourself slipping back into old patterns of dependence, come back to your why. Why is independence important to you? What kind of life do you want to create for yourself? Let your vision pull you forward, even when the path gets steep. And know that you're never truly alone on this journey. When you tap into your own inner resources, you'll find an endless wellspring of support. Your intuition, your creativity, your determination, those are your greatest allies and cheerleaders. Tune into their wisdom and let them guide you. Plus, as you become more self-reliant, you'll attract like-minded people who are also walking their own path of empowerment. You'll form a community of inspiring, supportive individuals who celebrate each other's independence. Imagine how incredible it will feel to be surrounded by people who see your strength and cheer you on. So keep shining your light of self-reliance. Keep showing the world what's possible when you bet on yourself. Keep inspiring others to claim their own independence just by being your magnificent, empowered self. And trust that every step you take towards greater self-reliance is taking you closer to your highest potential and most fulfilling life. You're not just claiming your independence, you're claiming your birthright as a powerful, creative, unstoppable force of nature. So stand tall in your truth, even when it feels uncomfortable. Speak up for yourself, even when your voice shakes. Take bold action towards your dreams, even when the path is uncertain. The world needs your unique brand of independence, now more than ever. And remember, you're not just doing this for yourself. By embodying self-reliance, you're sending a ripple of empowerment out into the world. You're showing others what's possible when we dare to stand on our own 2 feet. You're contributing to a global uprising of individuals who are taking responsibility for their lives and creating positive change. So keep rising, keep shining, keep claiming your independence. You've got this, and I've got your back every step of the way. Not as a crutch, but as a mirror reflecting back your own magnificent power. Let's make a pact right here and now. Let's commit to being the most self-reliant, empowered versions of ourselves. Let's support each other's independence and celebrate each other's successes. Let's create a world where we all have the freedom and tools to create lives we love. Are you with me? Are you ready to step into your full power and potential? Are you willing to do the brave, beautiful work of becoming self-reliant? Then let's do this. Your independence is your invitation to greatness. Your self-reliance is your secret weapon. Your empowered choices are your chance to leave a legacy. Claim them, own them, live them starting now. The journey to true independence is a lifelong one with ups and downs and twists and turns. But every step is worth it because every step is taking you closer to the life you were born to live. A life of freedom, fulfillment, and limitless possibility. So keep walking even when the road gets rough. Keep growing even when you stumble. Keep rising even when the world tries to pull you down. Your independence is a force to be reckoned with, and it will carry you to heights you never imagined. And know that wherever your path takes you, you have everything you need inside of you. You are your own best friend, your own greatest ally, your own secret weapon. Treat yourself with the love, respect, and unwavering support you deserve. Because here's the truth, the more you rely on yourself, the more reliable you become. The more you trust yourself, the more trustworthy you become. The more you believe in yourself, the more unbelievable your life becomes. It's a beautiful upward spiral of empowerment and abundance. So let's make that spiral our new normal, shall we? Let's make self-reliance our default setting and dependence a distant memory. Let's create a world where independence is celebrated, nurtured, and expected starting with ourselves. Are you ready to claim your independence like never before? Are you ready to astound yourself with your own strength, resilience, and resourcefulness? Are you ready to create a life so magnificent it'll be a story worth telling for generations? Then let's make it happen together. Let's cheer each other on as we walk our own paths of self-reliance. Let's create a community of individuals who are independently powerful and powerfully interconnected. Let's show the world what's possible when we dare to be ourselves. Your independence is your invitation. Your self-reliance is your rallying cry. Your empowered life is your legacy in the making. Claim it, own it, live it starting now. The world is waiting for you to show up as your most independent, incredible self. So let's not keep it waiting any longer, shall we? Let's step into our power. Let's claim our birthright. Let's create lives in a world we're wildly proud of. Here's to you and your journey of unshakable self-reliance. Here's to the adventures you'll have, the challenges you'll overcome, the triumphs you'll celebrate along the way. Here's to becoming the most empowered, independent, unstoppable version of yourself. It's time. Time to break free, time to rise up, time to claim your independence like never before. Time to show the world what you're really made of. Time to create a life and a legacy that will echo through eternity. So take that first step and know that I'm right beside you every step of the way, not holding your hand, but cheering you on as you blaze your own brilliant trail. Let's do this. Let's claim our independence for ourselves and for the world. Let's show everyone what's possible when we dare to be self-reliant. Let's create a ripple of empowerment that transforms everything it touches. Your independence is your superpower, and it's time to let it soar. So spread your wings, take a leap, and get ready to fly. An incredible adventure awaits, and it starts the moment you decide to bet on yourself. Here's to your independence, your resilience, your unstoppable rise. The best is yet to come.